Hey everybody, what's going on? Gigs here with some Awaken Chaos Era. If you remember a few days ago, I pulled open. I pulled Zitlin. Ztlin. I think that's the way you actually pronounce it. Is Ztlin. Ztlin. All right. So if you're gonna say his name to me, you better say it like that, or I'm not even going to acknowledge it, okay? Pulled him a few days ago, and I was a little confused about how he worked. I have figured out how he worked. A lot of you told me in the comments, and I have played around with him. He is ridiculous. So I thought we would just kind of do like a new toy video. I would show you what I'm doing with him, how I've built him. He has gotten me through several places in the game that I was stuck. So I thought we would do just kind of a new toy video, because he might be my new favorite champ I have in my account. I am having a blast playing with this dude, even at just level 50. I do have every intention of 6-starring him, but he's got some really cool things about the way he works that I was concerned about. So what I want to do is, when it's available, I like to do my free summon in a video, because you never know. Could be something good. So let's knock out our free summon real quick, and then we will get to it. Come on, baby. Just give me an epic. Give me an epic from the daily. No? All right, fine. Fine, dude. Okay. Now, let's talk real quick about his kit, and then I'll show you how I've geared him. Now, he's certainly not in his final form. I'm going to be making upgrades to him as I get better gear and am able to do more things. But let's talk a little bit about him real quick. He's got the trait where he grants Delay Fate to all team members. That's 10% accuracy and precision, and it's unremovable. When I get him to 2nd Ascension, he gets Delay Fate 2. I don't know what the difference is between 1 and 2. I assume it's going to be 20 or 30%. I don't really know. I guess if someone knows, throw it in the comments for me. But that's pretty dope, right? And then his A1, he's got Precision down on the A1, which is nice. He's got this passive that's actually really cool. This passive is coming pretty clutch. It grants a shield before any team member takes damage. 30% of damage received is converted into heal over time for 1 turn. Can only be triggered once per turn. It's pretty interesting. I've seen a few of my teammates get a few like heal over time stacks on them, even though it says once per turn. I've seen multiple get stacked up, so I guess I don't know if they're all from him. I think they are, but either way, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty dope little passive that he's got going on there. He offers some good protection to the team. And then the big appeal here is the ultimate. Deals 90% damage and applies Curse for 2 turns. Now, this is the thing I was confused about when I pulled him. Curse goes up. For the duration of this effect, 100% of the damage taken by this character is taken at the time of tallying. I didn't know what that meant. What it means is this debuff gets put up, and then any damage you do to that target, they will take that damage, but it also gets duplicated and kind of stored in this curse debuff for 2 turns. So the goal is to put this up and then do as absolute much damage as you can to the target, because at the end of those 2 turns, when this debuff would expire, it explodes that damage onto the target. So basically, if you go into a battle and you put this on a target immediately, and you can do 50% of their health in damage, then they're going to die when this explodes. So they've got a 2-turn timer on their life, basically. So as long as you can do 50% of their health, you've done 100% of their health. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really cool. He's a boss killer. He has literally gotten me through just about every wall I was stuck at. In Void Tower, I was stuck at like 70 something, 73 maybe, somewhere at 78, somewhere around there I was stuck. And there's been a few stages that he is specifically the reason I've been able to get through. I'm pretty hard stuck on 88. I was really hoping I was going to be able to finish Void Tower in this rotation, but I'm pretty hard stuck. I'm having a hard time getting through 88, and I think it resets in what, a couple of days. Where's the timer? Oh yeah, 2 days. I don't know, man. This stage is really tough because of her. Like, I can't get in there and get her out. Maybe something will happen. I've got a couple of things I'm trying to do, but a couple more champs I'm trying to build. But I'm pretty hard stuck there with my current situation, which is understandable. I think I'm on my 20th day playing the game. Right? Today was my... Well, I don't know. I guess that mission's gone. I think today's my 20th day logging in, so I think getting to stage 88 is pretty decent. But anyway, he's gotten me through several stages on Void Tower. I was hard stuck at 43 in the bounties. he got me through that and quite a few of these other ones. Now I'm stuck at 50. The Tulpa, I couldn't do. I think I was stuck on 8, maybe even 7. I can't remember. But we can auto 8 now, and I'll actually show you that because that'll be a good opportunity for me to show you some of his cool mechanics. Basically, anywhere there's a boss is pretty nasty. I went from being my best damage being level 13 on the guild boss to 17 because it works in there as well. He's crazy, dude. He's a really cool champ. So let's look at how I've geared him real quick. Again, not his final form, but just what I've thrown on him. I wanted to get some speed on him because I want him to get curse up before everybody else starts doing the things they do. So I put a couple of speed sets on him and then some HP just to get him, just so he can take some hits, right? That's a quick look at his stats. Nothing crazy going on here, obviously. I want him to have some focus because it can, even though it can't be removed, it can be resisted. So you do want to have some focus so that he can land the debuff. Now, one of the really cool things about him that I was concerned about is using him on auto. I thought, because everybody in this game so far, in my experience, let's start a battle. We'll just run it like this. They just use their ultimate every time it's available, right? So I thought, well, he's just going to use it in the first wave, and then it's going to be on cooldown, and he's not going to have it when we get to the boss, right? He won't use it unless he uses it on a boss target. I haven't tested him in arena on auto or anything yet, so I don't know how he operates there. I assume he'll just use it in arena. But in these stages where there's bosses, he won't use it till he gets there. And even, I did one fight and I had this set up differently. I had it target the elites first. He still put it on the boss. He ignores the target prioritization, or at least he did for me, and put it on the boss anyway, which was really cool. I think that's a really cool thing that they did, because one of the things I've noticed, the AI doesn't really seem to make a lot of decisions in this game. It seems to just use the skill, the strongest skill available, and he doesn't do that. He's the only champ I've seen so far that has like AI programmed like that. I'm not saying he's the only one. I still have a lot to learn about all these champs, but as far as what I've seen, he's the only one that like makes a decision with his skills. So now if Evra can snag a bonus attack here and get him down below 50, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. So now he's gonna. Oh, he put the shield up. I haven't seen him get the shield up before. Interesting. I need to actually learn his mechanic here. Grants an unremovable shield for 2 turns at the start of the turn at 50% health or less. Oh, so getting him to like 51, I think, would be ideal. So that he could take a turn at 51, then it explodes, then we can kill him before he puts the shield up. That seems like the way to go. Interesting. Learning new things live. Okay, but either way, I reworked him. So I think that might be what put us over the threshold. I put some new gear on him and leveled it up, so he's got a little bit more crit damage now. I wonder if we took out Connor. Who could I put in instead of Connor, maybe? Maybe without the attack buff. Although it did get rid of the shield, honestly. So we're not going to take that damage. We might still be able to get him out of here. So that's another perk to it, I guess, that I hadn't even considered, is that if he does get the shield up, that'll take care of the shield, right? You don't have to worry about taking that hit that's going to kill everybody. And it's still a fairly fast run. We'll do it again without me pausing it in the middle, and you can see it in action. But I think it's really cool the way that he won't use the skill, won't burn his ultimate until he gets to the boss. I think that's really dope. Let's do it again. Let's do another run here. I've actually never read the skill description. I thought, although I have noticed, now that I think about it, there's been a couple runs that I've watched where I realized he never put the shield up, and I was like, I wonder why he didn't put the shield up this time. I wonder if we could do 9. I don't think I've tried to do 9. Let's try it. I need to make sure we're targeting him, though. We are. Okay. Maybe I have tried to do 9. I feel like we're probably not going to have quite enough damage, but maybe now with Zatlux having more crit damage. Again, if we can just get him close to 50, I feel like we can take him out before he gets that other turn. I'm not certain he used to be able to clear these waves either. So I think the rework is helping us a lot here. That'd be pretty dope if we could clear 9 in a way that seems reliable. You know what I mean? All right, we got the attack buff up. It's a shame we don't have the defense down spell available to us when we get here. It'd be nice if you could like save that. Okay, that's okay. There you go. Bonus attacks. Let's go, baby. Okay, so he's going to get a pretty... down to 30%. Can we get him before he gets another turn and gets the shield up? I don't know. Because I'm also not sure if we can take the shield down without curse. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to be close. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have available to us. The shield does last 2 turns. So maybe we can. Bonus attacks for the win, baby. I feel like his ultimate should be back soon. Zatlux, I mean. Yeah, there we go. And we should be in the clear. Sweet. So I feel like this is a fairly safe farm, and now I know that I can come in and if I can up Ever's damage a bit, if there's any improvements I can make to Zatlux. If we can pump out a little bit more damage, we might be able to get him real close to 50%. Sweet, baby. Let's go. All right, so we can clear 9 now. Only because of him. I promise you, it's only because of him that we're doing that right now. He's such a cool champ. I think I was on Zatlux. I meant Zitlin. Might be my favorite champ I've pulled so far. I feel like I'm having the most fun with him. Really cool mechanic, really cool champ, and just such a good PvE. What's in here? What did I do? Oh, dude. Shoot. Working our way to our getting an ascension in our Kira. All right. I reckon that's it. I kind of just wanted to play around with him and let you see him in action and show you the AI thing. I thought the AI thing was pretty important if you've got him and maybe you haven't even tried to run him in an auto team because of the way champs use their ultimate. Now you see that he will save it for the boss. Really cool champ. I think at this particular point in time might be my favorite champ in my account. Having the most fun with him, having the most fun building around him, and I'm really interested in... I feel like there's probably some stuff to do with him in Arena too. I'm going to need more gear and probably some different team setups. I think it would be important that I be faster, so maybe if I ever get a is it Winstrex? Is that the chick that does the boost? Is that her name? If I ever get one of her, maybe I could build a team where... some of these tankier targets that are real hard to take out, we could use him to burst them down or something. I feel like there's something to be done there. So I'm going to keep playing around with him. I will get him 60'd at some point. I don't know that he'll be my next 60, but at some point he will. Might do her this week for Guild Boss. See if we can't get through that level 20 mission. I'm stuck on that level 20 mission, man. It's such a ramp up from every other mission. It's like everything kind of feels like it's going pretty smooth and everything, and then you hit this one and it's like, stop. You're gonna be here for a minute. So we're gonna see if we can't get through it this week. I got a couple champs I'm gonna try to build and make some changes to, and we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as I do that. If I manage to clear it, we'll make a video showing you how I did it, and because I'm sure it'll be barely when I do it. You know what I mean? So I'll show you guys like the gear. You can kind of see like maybe what the bare minimum is to get through at least the water boss if we're able to do it this week. So that's it, man. We'll get out of here. Just wanted to let you see him in action a little bit, and maybe clear up any confusion anyone else might have had about the way he works. I appreciate everybody like liking and subscribing and commenting and everything. All the support's been great. We are growing very quickly over here. We are quickly closing in on 1,000 subs. It would be super dope to hit it by the end of the week. That's a little bit far fetched, I think, but I'm gonna try to push for it. We're gonna keep pumping out content. So if you're not subscribed and you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Like the video, helps me out a lot. And that's it, man. We'll get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.